if you could afford a cinematic score from a Hollywood composer? Indie budget, Hollywood sound? It's not a myth, it's a method. And in this panel, I'll show you how.
Hi, I'm Christopher Caliendo, Emmy-nominated Henry Mancini Film Award winner and two-time Heritage Award recipient from the Academy.
For over 3 decades, I've composed for SONY, 20th Century Fox, Turner Classic Movies, Warner Brothers, and CBS, and others. I've scored documentaries and conducted my music on stages around the world. But some of my most important work has come from collaborating with independent filmmakers, where budgets are modest, but the storytelling is fearless, original, and unshackled by franchise formulas. These are the films that take risks and tell the stories Hollywood won't.
But too often, they've held back by a combination of avoidable mistakes.
Filmmakers underestimate the role of a composer, not realizing music is a character, not just background. They either fail to properly budget for music or overspend in production, leaving post-production stripped bare. And when budgets vanish, they default to stock music, generic tracks never tailored to their story.
The result? A film that looks bold, but sounds forgettable. The right composer isn't just an add-on. The right composer is your final lead actor, shaping mood, pacing, and emotional gravity with the same care you give your cast. If you're willing to fight for the right actor, you should fight just as hard for the right composer.
And that's why I created this panel, Music on a Budget Without the Hollywood Price Tag, to show indie filmmakers that you don't need millions to get a cinematic score.
You need a composer who understands how to stretch every dollar, think creatively, and deliver Hollywood quality results with heart, flexibility, and vision.
You'll leave this session with a clear roadmap. The 8 most important questions to ask any composer. Why stock music can cost you more than it saves. A practical, non-arbitrary system to define your music budget no matter your film scale. And real examples from my own indie projects that show how cinematic storytelling can happen on a budget. From Emmy-nominated network shows to animation expos, student ensembles to the LA Philharmonic, I created professional results across every level of production. And now I'm here to help you do the same.
Whether you run a film festival, a film school, or a production association, this panel will elevate your audience's understanding of what's possible and what's avoidable. Let's train the next generation of filmmakers to score smarter. Invite me to speak at your festival. Book me as a guest lecturer for your film school. And bring this workshop to your production organization. Let's give your filmmakers the tools they need and the soundtracks they deserve.